Well, joining me is manager David Birmingham. David, how frustrating was that?
Very, very frustrating. First half, we changed a little bit. Give away a penalty. I didn't think it was a penalty. The referee, I spoke to him afterwards, he said it was definitely a penalty. But then if you give that one, surely we should have had a penalty in the second half when the lads absolutely wiped out Billy Clark. I thought the first penalty was soft. I thought he would give that one, but obviously it wasn't to be. It's just sums our luck up at the minute.
It looked clear cut though. Birmingham, from everybody, from the crowd reaction, from where we were, we thought it was a definite penalty.
Yeah, I said to the linesman come out, he said he was looking for a crowd of bodies from there. He couldn't flag. He said, but it did look a pen. So surely you must be telling the referee that. But the referee, I spoke to him after the game and he was adamant, nah, there's no penalty there whatsoever. And then he's played an extra minute on top of added time where they scored from. I mean, these officials, I just don't get these officials. They're saying, I said I didn't think it was a penalty. It was a very soft penalty. And their reaction was to me was, yeah, but your players never contested it. I was like, yeah, but if they contest it, you book them. So we tell our players, no matter what, you stay away from the referee. And then you're telling us our players didn't contest it, so therefore it's a pen. I don't get it. I really don't get. I don't get what these officials want us to do. Can we approach them? Can we not approach them? You're trying to speak to them in a civilised manner, and they are just arrogant. They're so arrogant.
Assistant referees, they call them. It's been a bone through my career since they become assistant referees. They're not linesmen, so they're there to assist the referee, and they don't do that enough for me. No, the arrogance comes in from the referee. He's running the game, but
there's a couple of decisions. Like we're speaking to our linesman. The linesman's gone to give the ball our way, and the referees give it their way. So he's changed and put his flag out their way. There's a free kick right in front of the linesman. The linesman ain't bothered flagging, yet the referees give it. He's booked Dan Gifford for slamming both hands off the floor. He ain't slammed the ball off the floor. He ain't swore. He hasn't hit the player. He hasn't done nothing short. He's just put slammed both hands on the floor out of frustration, and he's giving me a yellow card for it. He said it's dissent. I'm thinking, how's that dissent?
Simple, yeah. Well, I didn't think the referee, I can say it, I thought the referee was very poor. And we've had some good ones, we've had some bad ones. This one wasn't very good in my book, to continue the pun. Tommy Lee Higgs, top scorer, great strike. And Jasper follows up. Sia Legenza, a word about him. He ran his heart out. I thought he was our best player on the park.
He's a man, though, isn't he? He's a man. Do you know what I mean? The strength about him, his body language, everything about him, he is a man. So they try bullying him off the ball. He has none of it. That's what we need. We need a few more players, a few more men out on the park, a bit more strength. But we got to do our best to get them in. That's obviously my job, Robbo's job, Jack's job. We are looking to bring these players in. I thought second half, we dominated the game. Tommy come on, scored a worldie. Gifford come on, worked extremely hard. And it could have been quite easy for them after being on the bench to sulk and not want to do it. But it showed testament to their character. They both come on and they worked extremely hard. And unfortunately, we just didn't get the rubber of green. We didn't get the point that maybe we should have deserved.
Absolutely, because the first half wasn't great, Birmingham, but the second half, you obviously said something to them at half time. You changed things around and it worked.
Yeah, look, we had to try a few things out. Obviously, we got Gifford that's just come back from injury, so we was a little bit apprehensive about that. Burgie's come back from injury as well. He had to come off. Tucky is struggling with his calf a bit. Blocky's coming back from injury, so we had to try and shuffle the pack a bit. We tried going a little more defensively, where we'd put the three sitting in the centre midfield. Tyler went left back. Unfortunately, first it just didn't work. No, not pinpointing on players, nothing. It just didn't work for us. Second half, we changed it. We didn't really need to say too much and change them at half time, really. Robbo said it. Some of the players said what they had to say. We changed it. We showed great spirit, great character to get back in the game. And unfortunately, you can't leave one of their big centre halves. I think it was the 5 that scored, wasn't it?
Yes, it was, yeah.
A free from a corner in the dying seconds of the game. Should them seconds have been played? Don't know. Some say no. He said Lions said it was added time, added on. And it was just like, really? So unfortunately, it's a kick in the teeth, but we've got to regroup, we've got to reshuffle, and we've got to go again Saturday.
Thanks, Birmingham. All the best, mate.
Cheers, mate.